locked up, suffocated, ready to erupt. Uncut by common virtue, but wallowing in style. I was Solomon inside the at the bottom of the pile. Then I woke into a nightmare fever, crushed by the burden of a true believer. Brushing my foes with the furies and the foes, battling mercy and both, pushing fire down below. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Oh yeah. Making mistakes, I'm going to the greatest lengths. I'm taking the cake, but making all the same mistakes. When you put my life on the pendulum, you don't believe the ending of it. But then there's harder that you bother with the water, dropping up this cast the proper silent purpose. I'm telling why they gotta telling me, mama, I'm a member all seas. So it's the winner with the rockets, the run up the road. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep baking and shaking, breaking down every door. I think I've chewed it all up. I think I'm spitting it out. I think I'm giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up. There is a hole in the bottom of my soul that is growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down.
I want to swallow it all. Feel it up, feel it up, feel it up.
But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep pumping and dumping something all over the floor. Turn it around, break it in two. Give it up,
Feel it up, feel it up, feel it up. Oh yeah. Timing that, oh yeah, it's hard. Boom, 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 boom. Good morning, everyone. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my goodness! Now that we got the greatest song in the world out of the way, the most annoying dings ever, and a burp. Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. We're all Nostradamus. Welcome, everyone, to Tom's R Us. Ding ding. We got 3 people in the house, 0 likes. You guys are bringing that small dick energy on a Thursday morning. Velez in the house, Coit in the house. Surprised to see Velez here so early. He's about as sick as crypto as I am. All right, let's pop on over to the old desktop. Let's see what. Ooh, red. I see a sea of red. The Nasdaq's up 166. It's in fuego. E-mini S&P up. I can't tell because my mouse cursor's in the way. 16, 17. Crude oil up 41 cents at $73 a barrel. Gold up $8 at 2014. Saw an interesting tweet this morning. If you own 10 kilograms of gold in like 1920, it would buy you a house. If you own 10 kilograms of gold now, it'd buy you a house at average prices. Actually, so the guy did the math, and the current version was like, it would buy you an average home, and you'd still have about 200,000 left over. And then the old one, it was like you'd buy a house, you'd have enough to buy a car, and then you would have like a week's wage over. So you could buy, it was like for 600,000, I think. So you could buy a house, like an average price, 450, buy a car. I mean, I don't know what the average car price is, especially with the price. But my point is, you could all held gold for 100 years and you'd barely be up. Because of inflation, the devaluation of the dollar. All right, silver down another 7 cents. Getting down to that tasty range. That tasty, you should think about buying range. Let's see how my Coinbase put spread's doing. We are down $87. That's gonna make Tom Holler. Let's see if we can roll this bitch. Extend duration. March. 36 days. Yeah. I don't know. We'll leave this on for now. 29 days. I'm not too worried yet. Gamma becomes more of an issue around the 20-day range. We might take a max loss. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. We received $185 credit. So my max loss on this would be 185 from 500, 315. You win some, you lose some. We're still fighting though. We're still fighting a good fight. Let's see how Tesla's doing. Coinbase was actually up like at around 133. We're going to talk about the Coinbase versus SEC update. I got some good stuff to cover on that. Yesterday I barely even knew what was going on. You guys educated me. Now I'm gonna return the favor. Tesla at 214. Holy shnikes. Yeah, keep coming down, baby. Keep coming down. The problem, Coinbase is going down with it. Let's see what we got. So this is worth 131,000. Let's see how much Tesla I can get. Because I was kind of thinking about this. I'm not gonna. We'll just do. So I had 350 shares of Tesla before. I could sell, like I can go kind of go like half and half. I have like 300 shares of Tesla and keep Coinbase. But I still think Coinbase is going to outperform Tesla. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the stock market over the next year. I would incline to think maybe go down, spin sideways to go down. Tesla's taking a lot of heat right now. I think we got time on that. And then obviously I think crypto's going to, anything goes when it comes to cryptos. Anyone get that? That's a pimping ain't easy. Yeah, no one's gonna get that. All right. Enough of this crap. Coinbase just continues to bleed down. Crypto is about as boring as it gets. Not much has changed yesterday. Things are down a little bit. ADA's down a little bit. ADA continues ... in my title. Oh my goodness, did you click on the title? Because you have to know what ADA continues to do. Well, let me explain to you what ADA continues to do. It continues to disappoint. That's what it continues to do. I haven't had a chance to I haven't had a chance to listen to that Twitter space yesterday with Charles Haskinson and Fluid and all that. I don't know, man. Like, the more and more I look at Cardano, the more and more frustrated I get with it, the more and more impatient I get with it. There doesn't seem to be a lot of updates. The midnight updates have been kind of lackluster. Charles doesn't really, I don't know. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like, Charles is fasting and going to Davos. I don't know if that's true or not, but he's going to some quantum thing, QSIG with Ethereum. I think he's going, or maybe it's just some of the foundation. But I want to know what's going on with the stable coin. Oh, USDC. I meant to put this in the title. I can 100% guarantee that someone guaranteed, not me, that USDC is coming to Cardano. Big Pay. They call him Big Pay. I think I retweeted it. Maybe not. Oh, I might have bookmarked it. without giving anything away, USDC is definitely coming to Cardano. He's a big Cardano YouTuber influencer, has a project that doesn't make any sense to me. His Atrium project, you can delegate to a basket of different ISPOs. It's a cool concept, but I maybe I'm wrong, but there's smart contract risk, right? So maybe they have ways to mitigate that, or maybe there's not because it doesn't leave your wallet. I don't know. I feel like there's ways that could get exploited. I don't know what kind of developer experience he has or what kind of developers he hired. The crypto developers are a dime a dozen. Then how good are they? How good are the ones that they get? That's a hard thing to verify. I was also reading a long tweet yesterday. It was ridiculously long, so long that I didn't read the whole thing, but it was basically a developer leaving Teddy Swap, Anita BTC and all that. That's the Frosty guy. I saw a picture of the Frosty guy. It looks like his balls barely dropped. So there we go. Do you trust that guy? I sure as hell don't. But the dev gave a bunch of reasons why he's leaving and how he's Frosty's not coming through on a lot of promises. I do know, I delegated to their Teddy Swap. It was supposed to be just a stable coin thing, which would be good for Cardano, but Cardano doesn't have, like Curve, you can do USDC, DAI, USDT. Cardano, what do you have? A DPEG DAI USD and a JED. Soon, man. So maybe it'll be cool, but they kind of just went full on DEX now, as far as I know. And their whole you get Teddy Swap tokens for delegating to their ISPO. I mean, that thing's gone on for so long. I don't even. The last time I checked, I got a few tokens that can be converted to something, so they're just dragging it on further. So they can kiss my ass, just like SNEK can kiss my ass. SNEK's getting wrecked, by the way. Someone predicted that would happen. Yana K in the house. How you doing, brother? Too many know it all hippies on Cardano for it to really succeed. I don't get a hippie vibe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, are you drawn to this conclusion just because of people on Twitter? I can't think of any YouTubers that seem like a hippie. Big Pay kind of seems more like a gypsy. Who else we got? That Dan Garambandello. I don't know how you say that. He's looks like he could be connected, yo. My port is kind of getting wrecked right now. Tree huggers. I've been to the maybe, bro. I don't have a problem with tree huggers personally, but I don't know. I'd like to see more updates about real updates about Midnight. I read one of the recent weekly updates, and it was, hey, we continue to build and do this and do that. It's not, what kind of road does Midnight have a roadmap? What's their website? My portfolio, I don't think is getting. I mean, my portfolio is still doing pretty good overall. I gotta log in. I'll just check it on my app. Because I have a lot of Ethereum. And Ethereum has done pretty good. I have a decent amount of TIA. That's up a little. And I have a decent amount of stacks. That's actually down. Yeah, my portfolio's fine. I mean, near all-time local highs. I'm getting wrecked in some of my Cardano stuff. I should have listened to Coit on MinSwap. Doesn't look good for the SEC, according to Jason. That's not the take I got, but we'll discuss that in a second. I want to see midnight Cardano. Reddish for, yeah, I mean, this website hasn't changed. No roadmaps. Meet the team. I don't remember if we ever looked at these. Yeah, we have. Hello, baby. Oh, look at this guy. Burn his face out. Is anything going to come to fruition with Midnight this year? What's the roadmap? When's mainnet? I mean, first there's they're only on DevNet. Then there's going to be testnet, and then mainnet. Are we going to get any airdrops? Airdrop snapshots? What's going on with Cardano? Where's input endorsers at? Where's Hydra at? I know that you can go to the Hydra. You can go to the Hydra GitHub, but where's it at? Like with it being actually useful? Who's using it, and how are they using it? We do the research, Tom. Yeah. Why is it taking so long for all these projects to get to Plutus version 2? Or aren't you already like on Plutus 3? Or how close are we to Plutus 3? JT in the house. How doing, brother? All jokes aside, I love Cardano. Yeah, they're going at beyond the snail pace. I don't know. I mean, it's just frustrating. Let's compare it to Ethereum. I mean, I'm happy about Ethereum. It's up 183% since June. And Cardano since June. Is up 152%. So I mean, can I really? That's troll logic, right? I don't mean I'm trolling you. I mean I'm using the logic a troll would use. Like I'm happy with Ethereum, but I'm upset with Cardano. 150% since June ain't bad. We just feel left out. Ugh, is that? There's no way, bro. That's since January. Let's just go back to June. But my God, man. Solana's up 600%. That one got knocked down way, well, not too much harder. I have to keep doing this exercise, but you look at Solana, you look at TIA, you look at even AVAX. Let's see how AVAX is hanging. I gotta reassure myself. 300%. Now, if Cardano were up 300%, there would be an extra coat of white paint on my walls. 300% would take us, I don't know. Math shouldn't be that hard. About 86 cents. I'd still be complaining. Anything below $1 on Cardano, I'm complaining. You can't please me, dude. We're not that. Was that right? We're up. Yeah. I mean, just double where we're at. 300% would put us about 88%. Be on pace with Solana, we'd need to be about $1.50. $1.50. Now, I would not be complaining if Cardano were $1.50 right now. I'd be bouncing off the walls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got Retro in the house. We got Matthew Lake in the house. Only 2 likes. Come on, guys. Step up your weak-ass like game. Don't worry, Tom. All these good things will come to Cardano as soon finishes his meditations. Is he still fasting meditations? I've never seen a guy fast so much and still be such a fat ass. I can call him a fat ass because I'm a fat ass. He's trying to hook up all these devices to make him healthy. Shit on his brains and hooked up into his nose and doing all these fasts and getting out in the cold. Let me give you a little bit of advice, Charles. Put down the fucking cheeseburger. Change your diet and exercise. That's what I've been doing, and it's been amazing. Sauna is people's new favorite, not because of the tech. It's because it got FOMO momentum off like airdrops, the bonk airdrop. You think I can ever get Charles Haskinson on an interview? If he's ever like seen one of my previous videos, which I'm sure he hasn't, but the fact I always call him Charles Haskinson and fat and a few other things, it's mostly joking. I love you, Charles, but I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I hate fasting. Just work out harder with some heavy weights and you'll be fine. I'm a proponent of fasting because of the autophagy. So I think 36, 48, and 72-hour fast can be extremely beneficial for you. Cleans out all the cells vis-a-vis autophagy. I haven't done even a 24-hour fast for probably like a month now. I've been a little bitch. I've been the definition of a little bitch. But I've been working real heavy on getting like 100 to 150 grams of protein a day. That shit has been really hard, but I'm starting to get to the point where it's not as bad. Just keep your calories down. No, that's bad advice too. You need to be, if you, it depends on what you're trying to do, but if you want to lose weight, yes, you got to be in a caloric deficit. But you got to figure out how many calories you're burning a day and what kind of deficit you have, and then based on that math, you can figure out how much you're going to lose over what time, and you want to do it in a healthy manner. You're also a little bitch. Why are you a little bitch, Retro? Do tell. I mean, we knew you were a little bitch, but why do you think you're a little bitch? Who is this? Holy shit. Is that Mia Khalifa? What's her name? Mia Khalifa? Oh, the Bitcoin woman? I saw a video on Twitter the other day. It showed Mia Khalifa walking her dog. The dog took a shit. She took her face mask, picked the shit up with the face mask, threw it away, and then put the mask, not a face mask, but a mask back on. Dude, come on, bro. There's no way that's real. Please tell me that ain't real. This chick is fine as balls, though. Fasting is good. Yeah, I feel great, too. It's hard. The longest I've gone is 36 hours. I don't know. Maybe I'll man up and do one this weekend. But I don't know. It's hard with football. deliver the effing 100x gains. Why is this dude always with hot women around? Because he's worth $1 billion. I wonder. I wonder how many, like, this Charles just has some crazy, nasty, hot sex. Just women coming in and out of his ranch. He probably ships them in and out straight from Epstein Island. I'm kidding, Charles. I'm kidding, bro. All right. Bitcoin. No, actually, I want to look at the stock market really quick. Oh, S&P. Currently 2% away from all-time highs. NASDAQ. Holy shit. NASDAQ pushing all-time highs again. Feels like it's been a bloodbath lately. It just reached, the NASDAQ reached an all-time high December 26, 2023. And then we had a nice little pullback here. Down 4% in a day. And it's recovered. We're pushing new all-time highs again. Like, I'm not even going to be able to do this. We're 0.34% from all-time highs. That's insane, dude. Oh, the miners. I got a couple miners going green. I got Coinbase about to go green. Fasting can be hard to do if you're a little bitch. Water fast is the fastest way. Yeah, I've never done a dry fast. F that. You've done calorie restriction for 22 years. Why? Because you can't afford it? Or because you'd be a fat ass like me? I do calorie restriction. I just don't do enough calorie restriction. Yana K's gone 9 days, which is insane. You weren't worried about refeeding syndrome? I was doing a 24-hour fast and just eating a no to low carb dinner. I lost like 40 pounds in less than 2 months. You regain so much in fasting. And yeah, I agree. Intermittent fasting and keto, in my opinion, I'm not a doctor, is a really healthy lifestyle if you do it right. I struggle with the keto part. I struggle with the intermittent fasting part. I mean, technically, I might not eat till like, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock, which would, well, I've been having a protein shake late at night too. So between the protein shake late at night and like I took some taurine this morning, which technically breaks a fast. So I'm working on getting the protein in my diet over the course of a day, and getting like 150 grams of protein a day is freaking hard, even with protein shakes. Like I said, it's starting to get easier, and then once I feel pretty good with that, I'll worry about shrinking it into like an 8 or a 6 hour period and start adjusting. Doing everything all at once could be pretty brutal and make you setting yourself up to fail. So I was doing intermittent fasting pretty good for a while. The intermittent fasting, when it comes to weight loss, most of that's just because, it almost helps you calorie restrict, but there's other benefits from just doing, intermittent fasting. And if you can even get it down to like, I don't know, 6 hours or whatever, that could be more beneficial, but there's still more data coming in. Bitcoin BMW in the house. How you doing, brother? During my fast, I was drinking a lot of water and black coffee. Yeah, black coffee is good, as long as you don't put anything in it. Didn't even notice after Don't Regret on Pizza Hut, though. I was going to die. I've been cutting the pizzas out, guys. I used to eat pizzas all the time. I came to the conclusion that I would sleep like shit and feel like shit the next day because of the carbs, type 2 type 2. I have type 2 diarrhea. I have type 2 diabetes. Trying to get that back under control. Yeah, so I sleep great when I don't eat carbs at night and I get lots of protein. I mean, I have been lately anyway. Last night I didn't get a full 8 hours, which bums me out. Only 6 hours and 35 minutes, but my today's readiness is good. My sleep fuel rating is plus. The day before, I got 8 hours and 50 minutes. That included a nap. Readiness was superb. Sleep fuel rating premium. Let's go back to Tuesday. Was bad. I needed rest. I didn't sleep well. Monday, I slept great. Sunday night, I probably slept like shit. I slept for 9 hours. There was probably a nap, but my today's readiness was rest and bad. And I had a pizza the night before. Yeah, bro, this was like fell asleep at 10, woke up at 4, so there was 6 hours there. And then I took like 3 naps. So eating a lot of carbs at night, no bueno. For me, eating a lot of carbs, no bueno. Coinbase, come on, baby. Adrian in the house. How you doing, brother? Don't refeed with Pizza Hut. Oh yeah, bro. You can't refeed with. After 9 days, you went to Pizza Hut. You're lucky you're not dead. You're lucky you're not in the hospital. Or had to go to the hospital. Black coffee helps with fasting. Yep. You can also drink apple cider vinegar, which is really good for you. You can drink carbonated drinks that don't have anything in them. You got to be careful with any like vitamins you take. For example, taurine. You're probably best not to take any vitamins until you're ready to break your fast. Anywho, let's pop on over to boring ass crypto. 703. We'll talk about the SEC in a sec. Let's see what's going on. Bitcoin dominance at 51. Total crypto market cap. Everything's basically the same as yesterday. There was a little spike yesterday. Holy shit. What the hell did I miss? When did this happen? Is this real? Did Bitcoin spike yesterday? Holy, what? No, these have got to be. This says Bitcoin went to 49,000 yesterday. Oh, I'm on the weekly. Because I'm a dummy. A dummy. Yeah, this is what I expected to see right here. Boring. Total. Boring. Ethereum. Boring. Cardano. Boring and down. Down and to the right. That's not how I want my chart to go, Cardano. Boring. Tia's pulling back. Stacks getting hamskied. See if my Stacks wallet. Yeah, man, I'm down like $400 or $500 right there. Ergo getting destroyed. How's Melez's favorite Caspa doing? Where's Will Stopson at? ICP, boring, Caspa. Oh my goodness. Could you be any more boring? Mentos let us down. He didn't come back after 6 months. He would have been able to tell us Casper's doing pretty good. He would have been able to beat his drum a little bit. Since October, it's up 54%. I mean, that's not better than Cardano, though. So, is Hex on here? That was his other one. That might be in my rug pull category. Do I have Hex on here or Pulse Chain? There's Hex. He wouldn't. Oh, I remember Hex did have a nice little surprise. It's gone up 344% and then all the way back down, and it's currently. So he could have come in talking a little shit about Hex. I mean, I wouldn't touch this with your money. Men swap. Should have listened to freaking Coit. He's waiting. That's a big fat down candle. SNEK down 7% on the day. Almost hitting that 3 zeros, which I pretty much guarantee it's gonna happen. I might not consider buying SNEK until it gets like, you start hearing the SNEK community just in uproar and abandoning, and it gets down to like 0.0005, and then I might pick some up. But I've given you my opinions on SNEK. Not a fan of SNEK. Sorry. Hate me if you want. 12 people in the house, 5 likes. Let's pump up the likes. Pump up the likes. I'm looking at Solana meme coins. They have been popping lately. I don't think I've ever come to your stream when Cardano was actually going up. Nah, I mean, I was streaming when Cardano was 20 and 30 cents. So you might have missed those days. Let's look at Dex Screener. Lay down the facts. Well, I mean, Cardano does suck. Solana, Swift, dog with hat. What is this? Oh, I want to see. How do I see? This looks like some kind of dog with hats up 2%. Baby's up 5,600%. What is this? Some kind of NFT? Isn't there a way to see? Like I just want to see the coin. Yeah, I don't know. Bork. It's up 17. Oh, you're a degen chasing meme coins. Look at all this garbage. Anal OS up 3%. I know that's one. This is turning into a waste. Solana's just turning into a wasteland. That's all most layer ones are now. Crypto's the future. So much usefulness and utility. Okay. There's 50,000 meme coins on some shit chain. Same thing's happening on Cardano. A bunch of meme coins are like 60% of the volume. That's useful. That's Ponzi's. Ponzonomics. Fugazi. Look at this. Unleash the power of AI with Cardano Chat GBT. This is another Ponzi meme coin scam coin. Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? He agrees. Solana's turning into a wasteland. Becker's new Cardano disc.
They were also really into cuckolding. They were called the Cuckold Chuck E. Cheese Boys. It was a very weird gang. They would barge in the bars, bunch of there was this group of Chuck E. Cheese employees, okay? And they were also really into cuckolding. They were called the Cuckold Chuck E. Cheese Boys. It was a very weird gang. They would barge in the bars, bunch of 5'1" to 4'9" manlets, all trying to find their wives on a Friday night while they were out with their boyfriends. They would just storm in the bars. There was this group of Chuck E. Cheese employees, okay? And they were also really into cuckolding. They were called the Cuckold Chuck E. Cheese Boys. It was a very weird gang. They would barge in the bars, bunch of 5'1" to 4'9" manlets, all trying to find their wives on a Friday night while they were out with their boyfriends. They would just storm in the bars.
That's hilarious that he's saying 4'9" to 5'9". I think the dude's like 5'6". Dude, practically, wow, I almost said the M word. And you know he's into cuckolding, right? I guarantee you, Alex Becker's into cuckolding. It's Freudian. It's all Freudian bullshit out of him. He probably licks balls. His height is 6'1". I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second, bro. This is made up. There is no way. There is no way this guy's freaking 6'1", bro. Have you ever? I seen him sitting in the old videos of him sitting in a gaming chair. He looks like a little freaking kid. He just looks like a short guy. Look at the height difference between him and a. Is that? That's not a 6'1" guy unless he's got. These aren't the same Alex Beckers, I don't think. Yeah, I need to know how tall he is. I don't believe he's 6'1".
Talking to in this video, I'm going to tell you four.
Well, I mean, I guess he can be scrunched down, but
things that if you do these, you will instantly be a lot more successful, because these 4 things just stop you from being successful. And pretty much everyone does these things. So if you stop doing them,
there's no way this guy's 6'1". Look at that chair. Yeah, all he talks about is games. He gives short guy energy for sure. He probably is a big. I don't know why. If he is, I don't know why he would FUD it. I know he's talked about liking Cardano even recently.
Really have a lot of faith in. I absolutely love Ada.
Oh yeah, this is recent.
Cardano is just incredible in their business sense, and like what I try to do is I can't trade. And
he's just engaging. He's just getting engagement.
I'm not going to try and be a trader here. I'm just going to look at things that have good, sound fundamentals. And Ethereum, the fundamentals of Ethereum really frustrate me with the gas fees and them not fixing it. It's kind of like dating someone who put on a lot of weight and they've been telling you for years they're going to lose weight and they just won't. Like, okay, next week we're going to do it. Well, you won't have to pay. I've been buying a lot of NFTs and the gas fees are just really starting to irk me. You know.
Hey, no.
But so I absolutely love Cardano. That's probably my third.
He might be 6'1". I don't know.
Cardano second. I really like VGX.
He's got a chair similar to mine.
We used to get top stories in cryptocurrencies
and that one.
Assets and break them down to bite-sized pieces. So
what just happened?
Buying all these things and doing the jet. When I go and make a lot of money, I'm like, okay, cool. So I can buy this car, or get this house with this thing, or do that. And so I'd be saving up my money and keeping this money on hand that's also depreciating, instead of thinking, oh, how can I deploy this?
He might be 6'1" when he's wearing his high heels, cuckolding Cardano holders. All right, let's talk about the SEC. Breaking news. Breaking news. Which one's first? This guy's got good updates. In an unusual move, the judge dispensed with any prepared arguments from either side, and she went into questioning right away. This judge is well prepared. She understands. The 2 hours was spent exclusively questioning the SEC lawyers. The SEC lawyers were better prepared than they were at the initial pre-motion conference several months ago, talking about XRP. You know me. The question started with staking. They went on to how he applies to crypto and finished with the major questions doctrine. The judge is super sharp on these issues and asked key, very precise questions she had prepared in advance. The judge said she has not decided anything and has an open mind. The judge repeatedly referenced the amicus briefs filed in support of Coinbase. She said she found particularly significant that Senator Loomis has filed a brief saying that Congress needs to decide the issues in the case, including how crypto assets will be classified and which agency will ultimately have authority to regulate them. Coinbase lawyers are now back up for questioning. And then he had a follow-up. There's no ruling. There were no knockout blows by either side. Not a lot of high points over a 5-hour hearing. The judge was the star of the show. She was exceptionally well prepared. She had drafted 14 pages of questions. She understood the terminology and the technology, and she's the kind of judge you want to handle a case of this magnitude. There was some interesting banter about the relative merits of Judge Rakoff's ruling in the Terraform's Lab case and Judge Torres' decision in the Ripple case. Both judges, they work in the same building, so they all work in the same building, but the judge gave nothing in way of terms of how she viewed the reasoning. There was a general consensus that tokens are not in and of themselves securities, but the SEC argued nonetheless that transactions of tokens on secondary trading platforms like Coinbase still constitute sales of an investment contract. So Coinbase says it doesn't. SEC says it does. I don't know. It's a gray area in my opinion. The SEC lawyers were better prepared, blah, blah, blah. The lead lawyer of Coinbase was methodical in his approach to answering questions. Each side was given a few minutes of summarization. Savitt definitely stepped up his game and finished it with a very strong closing points. That's the Coinbase lead lawyer. This dude watched the judge carefully. She's either genuinely undecided about how to rule or she's a great actor. And one message I took away that she's uncomfortable with the idea of dismissing the case on the basis of the major questions doctrine. I don't really know what that is. A relatively new principle of statutory interpretation in which states the courts were presumed does not delegate. Oh my goodness. All right. We gotta go to the AI to explain this to a dummy. Fancy way of saying that if a government agency wants to make a big decision on something important, it needs to have clear permission from Congress to do so. Imagine this. If you want to have a big party at your house, you need to ask your parents first. If they say yes, then you can go ahead and have the party. But if you don't ask them, you just have the party anyway. You might get in trouble. The same goes for the government. If you want to make a big decision, they need to have clear permission from Congress, or else they might get in trouble. I mean, that's kind of, I don't know, that's weird. Because the SEC won't give any clarity. His guess is she's going to allow the case to go forward to discovery, just like the Ripple case. But I continue to believe, as noted in my pin tweet, that Coinbase will ultimately win the case in the end, which will be really, 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 really good, even for Cardano, because Cardano's listed as a security. And this would change that, I think. Congress, of course, could put a stop to this whole thing with the adoption of comprehensive crypto legislation, but that won't happen this year. Yeah, those Congress is a bunch of monkeys. I expect the judge will issue her written decision on the motion within the next 3 months. Okay, so within the next 3 months, we got this case going on. So we'll have to see what the vibes are like. And we got the Bitcoin halving coming. What do you guys think? Poll time? I mean, I know all you monkeys are going to choose Coinbase. I mean, that's what I would choose. Because that's what we want. We don't know. More gambling, more speculation. You do not want to miss tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's going to be my biggest stream ever. Ever. Because as long as I remember, I'm going to give you my predictions on the weekend. The weekend's festivities. I got to think about it. Yep, I got my pick there. Ooh. Ooh. I got a good feeling. I got a feeling. Yeah, you know what? Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? Oh, people actually... I can't look at this, dude. 2 people think the SEC are going to win. I know Ricky's one of them because he's just being a dick. All right, that's my time. You've been great. He's been in the house for a while. Maybe. This is the first time he spoke his full ass up. Retro. Good to see you, Retro. Let's see how we're doing. Ooh, Coinbase. This is it, boys. Why is Coinbase and the miners up? Is Bitcoin pumping? Yeah, it's up a little. I mean, it's up a little on the day. Is this it? Is this the breakout? Probably not. Where's my profit loss on the... So now I'm only down $60. Should I lick my wounds? I mean, I can roll now for sure. 73, 25-cent credit. I'm going to let it play out. Maybe we get a little Coinbase poppy pop. Maybe it continues to the upside. Maybe we get some momentum. Maybe we get a crypto breakout. Total crypto market cap. Let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah, pretty boring. You want my expert technical analysis? Strap in for a boring ass couple months minimum. Have any other good bookmarks? I think I did. Oh yeah, USDC. I did retweet this. This was really funny, guys. You ready? Jason will appreciate this. This was funny as shit.
It's a cup. No. I don't get it. It's a cup. No, Jerry, it's a Stanley cup. I'd say it's more like a bucket. She really wanted this? Wanted it. That's all she talks about. I gotta get a Stanley. I need my Stanley. Gosh, I wish I had a Stanley. I thought about changing my name to it so I could feel wanted. I could see you as a Stanley. It's the glasses. I was gonna say the balding. You mean to tell me you are gonna refill this for her? If she asks. What are you gonna use, a hose? Hey. Yeah, take a look at George's new Stanley Cup. That's from Stanley. What do you mean? It's a knockoff. How can you tell? Newman took an extra box of Stanley shipments from the post office. We've been selling out of the apartment and we're cleaning up. Well, can I get a real one from you? How much? I don't know, $20? Try 60. $60? George, it's supply and demand. It's a cup. No, it's a Stanley Cup. I guess instead of a Stanley, she's getting a George.
That was great. That was great. I didn't like that. I did watch another video, ironically. I don't know if I'm using the word ironic right. Some bro did a review of a whole bunch of different cups, and the Stanley Cup did come on top over even like Hydro Flask, my favorite. You know, the judge's decision must have been leaked. She's so undecided, bro. I'm enjoying the last few of my bubbly bounce caffeinated beverages. Walmart doesn't look like they're bringing these bitches back in stock. Coinbase 200 next month. I hope so. Laum in the house. How you doing, brother? I think that's the first time you spoke up. I got you. How was I fading him? Oh wait, maybe because excuse me. I gotta change this to live chat because it doesn't always show comments. Oh, he did say. Wait, was the monkey? Whatever, bro. I do see. Yeah. Oh, Ricky, right there. I missed it. My bad. My bad, Ricky. Casca in the house. How you doing, sister?
I said, look for that conversation. I don't know God, but just fucking everybody.
How you doing, Casca? Are women judges bad? That wasn't said. That wasn't said or implied. Why you ask? So far, I've liked everything I've heard about this judge, and I like Judge Torres' decision. They're hot. I don't think any of the judges, Judge Torres, she wasn't hot. I don't think. This one, hello. I don't know. Oh, that's what's her face. Catherine Zeta-Jones. What's her name? COS? I think. She's hot. Hot men shouldn't work. Hot men shouldn't work either. Tom is switching up. What am I switching up, bitch? I know. Oh, you're trying to say I was dogging women. You wanna me being a anti-feminist or whatever, go watch my bit yesterday. Was it yesterday where that chick got in the way of another chick on a bike? And I said the problem were that's what happens when two men would never do that. But don't make up lies about today. All right, let's see what's going on. How confident are you heading into the matchup against Buffalo? Man, like a 6? Solid 5, 6, 4, 8, 8, 15. I don't know. I feel like we're going to win, but the wrong team shows up, we can get blown out. Kansas City has a better coach, a better defensive coordinator. SNEK could have been the best meme of all time, but they made a mistake in developing it on Cardano. A poor network and no micro MC. No wonder everyone goes to Solana. Similar to SNEK. I mean, they already have Bonk. Who is this dick? I mean, if it wasn't SNEK, it would have been someone else. I don't use ChatGPT or Grok or anything. Well, you're a dumbass, Mark Palmer. I don't use ChatGPT because I don't want to pay for it, but I use Grok and it's pretty good, bro. It explained the major questions doctrine to me like I was 5. And if you want, it'll make fun of you. Mastic gum, man. Help heal and protect your gut. How does it heal your gut? I know it can define your jawline. I've been considering buying some of this. Lower inflammation. Like tissue damage. Can reduce. Uh-oh, I'm buying some of this shit now. What brand, bro? Man, this saliva? I don't need help with saliva stimulation. I got too much saliva as it is. It can help with breath. Yeah, this brand. Apollo. Get it on. Oh, these are interesting looking too. These Quest chips. They got 20 grams of protein in them. And low carb, I think. But they're kind of expensive. I might have to buy some of these. I forget how many carbs it had. I'm still investigating. I get it on. A banger gone. I gotta enter captcha just to enter Amazon. All right. Apollo mastic gum. Chia. They don't have the Apollo brand on here, it looks like. I'll have to do a little bit more research on this. Pakistan and Iran are going at it now. Why are they fighting each other? Buffalo's favored by 2.5, yeah. That's basically pick 'em, and then the home team gets 2.5 points. What do you mean? Why shouldn't hot men shouldn't work together? Wait, why should suddenly hot people shouldn't work? Take it up with Tom. I know you're the one that said it. What do you mean take it up with Tom? What the F, Casca? No one on Twitter is talking about missile strikes. I thought Iran. Oh wait, Pakistan. I thought aren't they both like terrorist people? Be Delulu like that? You should be ashamed for saying Delulu. I need to bookmark this. I need to go back and read that whole. That was too much reading. Anybody ever been on gabapentin? The F is that. I've heard it before, but I don't know what it does. At a chloride shift med. I've been on BPC 157 now for about, I don't know, 10 days, I think. Shit's amazing so far. I'm very, very pleased with it. It's expensive, but very, very pleased. What meme coin do you hold that hasn't went parabolic? None. Man, it's only Thursday, baby doll. Am I ready for a new Aiken tutorial? Not really. So I'm not writing shit. I don't know why there's a bunch of whiskey tweets on my thread all of a sudden. Throwback to the greatest play in NFL history? Oh, yeah. David X Crypto in the house. How you doing, brother? CI is busy. Used for nerve pain? Oh, that one. Time to buy more SNEK? Nope. It's going to get a lot cheaper, bro. So tasty in the morning. Coinbase coming back down a little. At least it's green. Looks like it. At least it looks like it's finding some support. And there's quite a bit of support right here. Support and resistance, I would say. 135-ish. It's right at the 50. It'll probably chill around here for a while. We get some positive news out of this court case, which I think is going to happen. You guys are still 50-50 on 8 votes. Very surprising. BTC green dot on the 1 hour. Yawn. Be sure to pay for Shardy B's Discord. He said he's running out of money lately to invest, and he's really sad. So I think he's timing a pay for Discord perfectly. People are shocked when they hear my household carries no debt. We have no car payment, no credit card, no student loans. I don't have any of those. I do have a house payment, though. We're in our late 20s making 6 figures. Good for you, finance guy. I got something for the finance guy.
Oh, good for you. And how was it? I hope it was fucking good because it's
Flexing on
useless
Twitter
now, isn't it?
that you make a shitload of money. You have no debt, making 99% of the population feel like shit. We're building USDM for all of us. Super Bowl lineup: Reba McEntire, yawn. Post with and Post Malone doing American the Beautiful. Who's the halftime show? Who's the halftime show? I know it's been announced. Usher? Oh, I like Usher. I'm gonna load up on SNEK when we add another. Yeah, I've been waiting for at least another 0. The Cardano coin got even more pissed with PBX. The Cardano coin got more because DAO staking and governance is now live on ARB. Paribus is trying to implement Aiken for the CNT PBX. That was a lot of. So PBX is on Arbitrum and Cardano. The Cardano community got more pissed with PBX because the DAO staking is now live on ARB. But it's not live on Cardano. Yeah. Cardano's hard to develop. Tom is a political streamer. As a political streamer, what are your thoughts on the Republican debate being canceled? I don't know. I mean, it's going to be Trump. I saw a recent, I don't think I retweeted it. Vivek's stance on crypto, and I like, he's against, he says they should not be securities. He said all the right words to make me vote for Vivek. Does anyone else keep getting Greg Secker ads? I don't know. Nope. Yeah, Vivek. It's a sad. I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. I've been scrambling, figuring out what I can sell to get meta, to get in more meta so hard. Sell more Discord prescriptions, bitch. What's meta doing? Apple can be an interesting play with the headset coming out. It's down a decent amount. I think that could cause Apple. I think like the first year of the headset plus could be another resurgence for Apple. I really like Costco. Yeah, but they're all-time highs. Costco's expanding and popping off like crazy in China, and Costco's hands down the best place to shop. And there's Costco, there's Breaking Bad and Costco. Trump saying no to CBDCs. Yep, I saw that. I'm not against CBDCs, if I'm being honest with you. And I think it's going to happen. I'm against some of the things that can be implemented with CBDCs, but I don't think that'll happen. Apparently their headset's really uncomfortable. That's surprising. It looks like it's super comfortable. Too heavy? Yeah. I was thinking, why can't they build like a really lightweight plastic helmet so it kind of evenly distributes the weight with, like, you know, kind of like a bike helmet, or, you know, with holes, really lightweight plastic, can hold a lot of battery, evenly distributes the weight, and then you have like a face mask visor type shit. Quest 2 is uncomfortable too with the normal. I have a Quest. I don't know what, it's like 2-3 years old. I didn't like it, man. The porn on it was great, but I didn't want to pay for a porn prescription. So it was freaky as shit though. If they can make one where like a little fan would turn on and blow into your ear. I watched a couple videos. I don't know how this ended up on my YouTube stream, but I'll give you a quick little peek. On my YouTube suggested. I don't want to lose that. Lost user guide. Why is this so difficult? Oh, because I don't even know how sleeping on the floor ended up on my. Because yesterday, the day before, I was making fun of Alex Becker for sleeping on the floor, but this guy slept on the floor for 7 days because based on another video, and then I just kind of went down a rabbit hole with him. So this is how porn nearly ruined his life. This is pretty.
All right, this is going to be a bit of an awkward one. During the ages of 13 to 14, I was heavily addicted to the hub. I'm not just talking about once a day type of stuff. I'm talking about multiple times a day. Getting up, doing it before school,
right now,
going to school.
He was 15, 16.
Doing it, I was about to say doing it at school. I never did that. No, I used to get home,
Apparently it's an epidemic with these kids now. I mean, I guess porn's easy as shit to get to. Back in my day, you had to find where it was hidden in your dad's drawer. Porn on Quest is, yeah, it really is, bro. I'd rather have a Quest 3. I think I probably had a Quest 2. Is that one? Can you even get those on Amazon? This looks like the one I have. Gosh darn it. Yeah, this is not the one I have. $500. Oh, that looks like a freaking contraption right there. You have a Quest 3? You probably bought a porn prescription. So porn is really, 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 really bad for your brain. So the last thing I need is get a Quest 3 and get addicted to virtual porn. SLR. They have a pass-through mode. What does that mean? You can like see your room, but she's riding your D? What do you mean by SLR? Quest SL. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, Tom. Oh. A proposal to the Teddy swap. Yeah, this is the guy that announced that he left. This guy wants to fork it and create a new token? Yeah, whatever. I won't touch a Frosty project. The guy can kiss my nutsack. I still have questions about Iagon. Some guy was building a rig with RAID 10s. I want to know what happens when the node goes down. Is all the data lost, or is there parity across nodes? And I don't know if they have an answer to that. Am I not in their Discord? Yeah, I'm a 4. Jason with his rug pulls. I might not be in their Discord. $7:52 a.m. That sucks, guys. The work I got to do today is stuff I don't enjoy doing. Just turn on some tunes and power through it. Got to make it through today. Got to make it through tomorrow. No, I haven't tried playing poker. That can be pretty cool. Sign in? What the? You mean sign in? Assassin's Creed? Meet Kevin? Oh my goodness, stop sucking his D. It doesn't say anything about how data protection. Doesn't look like they have a Discord. Meet Kevin is the one who live streamed audio of the court hearing. Thank God that guy hardly ever shows up on my YouTube feed anymore. He did a breakdown of the Cybertruck that I wanted to watch, but it was 40 minutes long. How dare someone YouTube video 40 minutes long? Who the hell wants to put up with a 40-minute long YouTube video? The audacity. Coinbase now basically flat. Not complaining, but I am complaining. If you see a Tesla stranded at a supercharger, the 12-volt battery is dead, you can use this to jumpstart the car. Meaning every Tesla stranded is a free loot box. What is this guy doing?
The negative and positive terminals from this battery jumper, when they are connected, is attach the negative. But there is a hole that is begging to be serviced. So all we have to do is attach the negative.
Does he have a stud in his tongue?
And positive terminals from this battery jumper. When they are connected,
He likes to suck the
the
D.
frunk will pop open. All that did was pop open the frunk. Now we can get into the guts of the Tesla. And we can actually jump the 12-volt battery that's right in here. So we're going to jump the Tesla. We're going to attach red to red, and you attach the ground to this little bolt right here and turn it on. This is for demonstration purposes only. In the real world, you would remove this plastic cover right there. Congratulations, your Tesla should start charging and you should be able to get access to it and the screen should work and everything should be good to go.
All right, so my question is, did he pull this out of his ass? Because this is locked up in the car. If I
Your Tesla's battery is so depleted, it won't even be able to tell itself it needs to charge. Your Tesla will be bricked. But this is what you do to fix it. But there is a whole...
Yep, he pulled that out of his ass. There's a whole begging to be serviced. Jason immediately wants to fuck it. No one's talking about Iran and Pakistan. I'm taking Christian McCaffrey, bro. He can catch way better, puts up the same amount of yards, lasted longer than old Eric. I know Jason's taking Eric, but he's biased. Jason, who do you take, McCaffrey or Dickerson? You're not feeling these Tesla lately, especially when the battery started freezing. Bitch, do you live in Hollywood? Your battery's not freezing. $7.59. I'm not biased. I love Dickerson was a GOAT. He was amazing, but I would probably take, it's a tough one. I'd probably take McCaffrey. You don't know the other guy? What are you, 12? Gurley? No. He was good, but CMC, you don't think it's close? I disagree with that. Most of these people never saw Dickerson play. Wait, is that supposed to be Gurley or Dickerson? That's Dick. Is that Gurley? I definitely don't take Gurley. Yeah, I guess that's Gurley. Now what's your answer? I thought that was Dickerson. Dickerson's close. Gurley's no contest, bro. He had a short career. Now what's your answer, Jason? You haven't gone over in a long time. 8-10. Surprised Ricky didn't do the Tom, all black people look alike, right? CMC or Gurley, Jason? That's not even anyone saying Gurley's a moron. Trying to give me the benefit of the doubt. Didn't Eric Dickerson have dreads? Maybe not. It's been a long time since I've seen his ass. Yeah, he had long hair. They weren't really dreads, though. Looks nothing like Gurley. The equipment they wore back then. Jason, Gurley or CMC, bitch? Remember when the Seahawks quarterback said, we want here's because we're going to score? You know, you're just saying that because you're a Rams fan. We want heads because we're gonna score. No. And Al Harris got a pick six on the very no. I don't remember any of that. I have early onset Alzheimer's though. Footlong pretzel, footlong churro, and footlong cookie. Holy shit. That's diabetes right there. Adrian Peterson in his prime. You misquoted.
In the 2003 wildcard round, the Seattle Seahawks squared off against the Green Bay Packers where Matt Hasselbeck played very well, and the game went into overtime, giving the Seahawks the chance to win the game.
We want the ball, we're going to score.
And then Matt Hasselbeck threw the interception and lost the game.
We want the ball, we're going to score.
We're gonna score.
In the 2003 wildcard round, the Seattle Seahawks squared off against the Green
Yep, you misquoted like... No, I don't remember that shit at all, bro. That was 20 years ago. I like Matt Hasselbeck, though. What... Like, honestly, if I could have any running back in their prime... Do you not pick OJ? You'd feel guilty about it, but OJ's up there. What's his face? Bo? What was his name? I'm brain farting. He was amazing, but he had an injury. Bo Jackson. He's up there. CMC's in my top 5 for sure. Yeah, I was going to say OJ, yeah. He was a hell of a player, bro. And then what's that other running back that the Raiders had, and then he went to the Chiefs. What was his name? That played with Bo Jackson. Yeah, he played baseball too. Marcus Allen, yeah. Yeah, he was an amazing 2-star athlete. This guy was a beast, bro. But he had a hip injury or some like a defect. Playing Tecmo Bowl with the Raiders and Marcus Allen and Bo Jackson was a scoring fest. You would just run with that you would pick that team and just run. Peanut butter, banana, frozen yogurt. Sounds amazing, but too many carbs. You can actually whip up bananas until it turns into like a cream and freeze it. It tastes pretty amazing. What comes to mind when you think of Donald Trump? Lay off the spray tan? Frozen anything? No, frozen's the best, bro. California Governor Newsom has vetoed the ban on tackle football for kids in his state. I don't know. Tackle football should be banned. Young kids taking traumatic brain injuries while it's still developing? Come on, bro. I gotta pee. Well, Ben's going for the Hex Army now. $8:06. I gotta get to work. Did I cover everything in the title? SEC, Cardano, SNEK getting wrecked. Yep. All right, everyone. That's my time. You've been great. 7 likes. That's some weak ass shit. NFL already can't tackle. Pittsburgh Steelers couldn't tackle, that's for sure. All right. Yep. Thank you, David. Peace. Have a great day. Don't drink too much tonight. Blah, blah, blah.